Hey guys, how's it going? It's Pat here, and I'm going to be doing something today that I usually like doing back in the day when I used to do role plays on my other channel, and that was a humongous reflection video talking about a series that just finished, which obviously Origins of Olympus Season 2, what we plan on doing with the rest of the series. People ask a lot of questions for it. People asking, when's it coming back? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? Why'd you break our hearts? Yeah, I kind of did that. I know that for a fact. But I wanted to go ahead and make this video for you guys to, reflect back in the series, because this series really did help me out a lot, emotionally, physically. It really did make me super happy. And just like you, I'm very sad that it had to end, but every good thing must come to an end. That doesn't mean it's finished. It's just, just over for now. Yeah, but this video is going out, actually. You can probably tell the fact that, yeah, I got a haircut, shaved, and everything. I'm at my military job probably as this video is getting released, so that's what I am. I don't know if this video is getting premiered or just getting fully released, but I might not be in the chat. If that's the case, hi. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Also, thank you guys for 20,000 subscribers on this channel now. We just hit 20,000, literally I like how I looked at my wrist thinking it was a watch on there. But, we hit it, a few hours ago, and I think, we just hit it. So it's we have 20,000 and, 10 subs or something like that. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for 20,000 subscribers. That is a number. That's a big number. Holy crap. On this channel that I will always say I never thought was actually going to take off that much. So I really do appreciate you guys going out and just giving this channel so much freaking support. I really do appreciate it. You guys always come to me saying how much you like the series, how much I make you guys happy, how much I made you guys sad because of that's definitely for certain. But I really do appreciate you guys, honestly, all the love, all the support. You guys coming to me all the time. It really does mean a lot, and that's why I make these videos, because you guys just your feedbacks, how happy you guys are. You guys seem like you're having an absolute blast. I see almost no negative comments at all. It's all positive, and I'm not freaking used to that. I'm used to half negative, half positive my other channel. This one's full on positive. So thank you guys. I hope you guys will stick around longer, because we have a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out on this channel in the course of this rest of this year. I already have a bunch of videos already recorded, ready to go probably for next month. We have another series that's coming out at some point. I mean, we got FTO that just started last week, and it's already doing really, really good. So I thank you so much. And yeah, but anyways, let's talk Origins of Olympus. So the finale happened last week. Happened last week. Have you guys healed yet? A lot of you guys really, really got sad when you saw that Impu didn't have a happy ending. I'm not used to doing characters with sad endings, and that definitely was probably the saddest ending I will ever give a character, because I felt really bad recording it. I actually teared up recording it. So, that's how much I'm, was connected to Origins of Olympus series. The series, how much it was connected to the character, how much it was connected to Braipu. There's so much. Also, camera, please. Camera, just keep looking at my face, okay? Thank you very much. Keeps getting in and out of focus. I don't know why. Maybe I have to clean the lens or something. But regardless, yeah, it's, you could probably see, this series really did help me out a lot, and I really want to thank you guys for just sticking around through all of it. It was an absolute blast to do the series. Absolute blast. And like I said in plenty of other videos, or I've said it in streams a lot, when I initially thought of doing Origins of Olympus Season 2, I was actually really, really scared to do this, because this is a brand new channel. I always did everything on my other channel, and I didn't know if this was the right move to make a separate channel to, promote stuff, to promote these role plays and do these role plays for you guys. I didn't know if that was the right move, and I was really scared, but I had people, two people helped me, especially were Zylo and Brian. They really were yeah, freaking do this. It's a good idea. So I was you know what? I'm going to take their suggestions, and I'm going to go freaking do it. And it turned out that it was one of the best decisions that I've made on YouTube in a long time, because I got to meet all of you guys. And let me tell you, I'm super happy that I got to meet all of you guys. Honestly, you guys are beans. I love you all. And then as the course of the series went on, I got to meet a lot of other people in the Origins community. Because, like, I've been in Origins since FTO of last season, FTO Season 4. So I've been in Origins technically for about a year. But I was really, really nervous to branch out. I mean, I did YouTube mostly by myself, and I was a one-man show for a long, long time. So starting to branch out with other people, I'm not the best with the talking. I'm not the best with talking to other people, and especially making content with them and becoming another character with some people was really, really scary for me. So it took me all the way until basically this season to finally be able to record with more than just like 3-4 other people. Camera, please. There we go. But so this series, I got to meet a bunch of brand new people that I've never really worked with. First one being my Magnus, Marshy. I didn't really talk to her too much previously to the series, but now as the series goes on, she's like one of my best friends. I freaking love her to death. Like another was Yuki, that I never really talked to. All of a sudden, like, she literally made me absolutely die of laughter this morning. So I think she's absolutely amazing. One of my best friends too. I mean, I got to reconnect a lot more with Xylo. I got to, you know, do stuff with like just a bunch of people, like Brian especially being my Brypoo and all. We didn't really talk too much besides this, and then all of a sudden we're like Brypoo, and we're like, wow. He's a fantastic guy. I really enjoyed that. I mean, and you got like, you know, I stuff with Richie, stuff with Zoo, stuff with stuff with Boat, stuff with Devin, stuff with Lav, stuff with Nick, stuff with like just so many other people that like I never got to experience anything with before, and made me realize being in a group such as Origins was a fantastic idea. It was being able to meet all these guys was just so great, and I could all consider them like, yeah, we're all like work buddies because we're all trying to like, you know, grow at each other. We're all trying to like, you know, make each other like, you know, successful, have a good time, have a good series for everybody involved. But also too, like, we're all like really good friends now, and it's like the best feeling. So I thank the Origins community, like YouTubers, like our group, I thank them especially for, you know, dealing with my antics and my random crying at like midnight because I'm too worried about stuff. But I really do appreciate like everybody who like, you know, stuck with my ideas, and you guys too for sticking through my ideas because I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to do everything. So I thank you guys so much. It was great to do this all. Now, what you I'll probably throw out the story again for you guys who didn't know, because everybody loved Brypoo so much. Funny enough, Brypoo was not going to happen. Like, we didn't think this was going to happen when the series first started. Me and Brian joked about it previously. We're like, haha, what if we did something like, you know, what if we did our relationship with our characters? And we're like, that would be really fun. And then, like, we never did it for like 3 weeks. Like, we never talked about it again. And then it came up in conversation like 2 weeks into Origins of Olympus. We're like, well, what if our characters did stuff? And then Brian's like, I brought it up again. It's like, I remember you saying that you want to do something you wanted. He's like, Brian's like, yeah, we could totally do it. I'm like, wait, really? You want to? He's like, yeah, let's freaking do it. And I was like, okay, let's freaking do it. And then all of a sudden, Brypoo became a thing. And oh my God. The feedback that you guys got, they absolutely loved Brypoo to death. I mean, how many times have we got like hashtag Brypoos in the chat? Hashtag Brypoos for life. I bet you we're probably going to get Brypoos for like the next year or so. I absolutely just loved Brypoo so much, and it was like the best thing to do with a character, because I've never done a character with a relationship before, period. And it was definitely something new as well, because, well, I mean, I did relationships, but like they were like with people without voices, so like it wasn't really counting. Also, this is my first character that's not just straight, but he's pansexual. First character that, you know, I could see, like, you know, likes everybody. Like, usually I have a character who's just, like, you know, who's just straight. But this is my first character that was officially pan. Even though you saw mostly the gay side of Impu, but he was officially pan. And it was different. and I absolutely enjoyed it perfectly. It was amazing. It was great to see that side, experience that side through Impu's eyes. It was just a lot of fun, and I absolutely enjoyed it. Now then, we talked about all the happy stuff when it comes to Bride-Poo, but then, Bride-Poo, if you didn't watch the finale, go watch it. But, Brian's not around anymore. Brian died at the end. And Impu is left basically saying, well, I just lost my husband. But everyone's good, everyone's safe, except for Brian, and because Brian gave his life up. So, people have been asking me immediately, are we going to be doing an Origins of Olympus Season 3? And the answer is, of course we are. Origins of Olympus Season 3 is going to happen. I can't tell you exactly when Origins of Olympus Season 3 is going to happen, because I'm not part of the group that decides what series that we're going to be doing. Usually it's a whole group activity, but when it comes to repeating certain series, a select group of the OG members of Origins will come together and talk about it. And I'm not part of that group, so I can't really tell you exactly when it's going to come out. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not going to be for a little bit while. Since we're doing FTO right now, and I bet you we're probably going to be doing something even new after that. But Origins of Olympus is definitely going to be coming back. This is your guys' favorite series, of all time. So we are definitely going to be doing Origins of Olympus again. Now, will I be doing stuff with Impu in Origins of Olympus Season 3? It's kind of a little bit too soon to see. Impu's story kind of worked out perfectly, that it ends right there. But Origins of Olympus Season 3 could be a whole thing where Impu, learns to accept the fact that Brian, gave his life for him, and that he can live on, happy, knowing that Brian, accepts everything that he does. So, it could be Origins of Olympus Season 3 is all about, Impu learning to accept people again, because after you lose somebody that close to you, it's going to be a lot to get people to get, trust back on Impu's side. He's not going to want to go out. He's not going to want to do anything. He's going to be basically how Impu was at the beginning of Origins of Olympus Season 2. He's going to be really kind of depressed. That being said, though, I could even see him being a tiny bit more, meaner. Not like a jerk or anything, but, he's more strict. Because, he's gone through a lot. Come on, dude. Give him some slack. The dude lost his arm. Had really weird growths happen, and then he lost his husband. Dude's been through a lot in one camp, camp season. So give him some slack. So he could be coming back for Season 3. I don't know if he will be a pinnacle character that my main POV will be Impu. I'm still on the fence about that. I'm not certain, because I like making brand new characters. But that being said, though, Impu is probably... Oh, he fights Alamos so much of being my favorite character of all time now, because I loved Alamos. I love talking as this freaking weirdo currently in FTO. But Impu. I know. Impu is the Bean, and I love doing the Bean characters. So I might do that. Now, another idea that I had... Oh, also, before we go on to anything past Impu, people are asking me, well, is Brian going to be coming back? Well, Brian, IRL Brian, Famous Films, yes, is coming back. Unless something weird happened, which I don't think would happen. Brian's coming back. I just don't know what character he's going to be. I think he might be an original character, a next character, because, Brian's kind of dead. Kind of died. But maybe he would be coming back at some point. Not sure yet. I think it's kind of a little bit too early to tell. But if you guys have ideas as to how Brian comes back, because right now he got his soul completely destroyed on him, which basically means there's no chance of him resurrecting again. What do you guys think? Also, if you had any ideas for Impu coming back for Season 3, I actually had one idea that a fan actually gave us, was Impu was a camp counselor of Camp Oasis, and him doing Camp Oasis stuff was he was learning to accept all these kids that were in these new campers that were coming in, and he was getting he's pretty emotional because he wishes that he had that himself. That might be a good way of explaining season 3. I'm not entirely certain yet, but I had other ideas. I did have other ideas for Impu. I mean, not for Impu, for Origins of Olympus. So we'll just take Impu aside for some. But we're staying in the same family tree, sort of. We're sort of staying in the same family tree. See, by the end of the series, we never knew Impu's mom. Never knew her. Impu and Magnus got giant 4 kitsune tails, and nobody knew why he got kitsune tails. Why did they got kitsune tails? Impu said that, well, Anubis did say that, well, it's from your mother's side. And he's like, who's your mother? And then Anubis is like, I'll tell you that when you're older. We never knew exactly who Impu's mom was. Funny enough, people started putting some theories out there that Momiji actually was Impu's mom. But we were actually thinking about doing that at one point, but we realized that the Egyptian family hierarchy is really freaking weird because Ricaro is the son of Set, and Set is Impu's grandfather. So, and then if Momiji's the mom of Impu, it's freaking weird. It's really, really strange. So we didn't even want to even go about that because, I mean, at the end, if you don't think about it too hard, it'd be good. But, there's going to be a couple of you that be like, that's freaking strange. So we didn't bother going with it. But we never explained Impu's mom. An idea that I had that was going through my head was I wanted to do a storyline of Camp Oasis, but in the eyes of Impu's mom's brother. So basically, Impu's uncle. So you could see explain that, which he would be basically this kitsune, 9-tail kitsune dad who's just nothing. Dude's got nothing but he's just fluff. Dude's just fluff. Lots and lots and lots of fluff. You thought Impu had fluff? No, this guy's got fluff for absolute days. So that was a theory that I had, that I was going to be basically, which he would have been a really, really calm character compared to Impu's all over the place where he's just I don't know, I'm doing. This character would be kind of more calm and collective. They'd just be welcome to my shrine. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. And I hope, it's just him talking like that, basically. Very, very calm focused. That's one idea that I had. I said some other ideas too, where I just make completely other characters that doesn't have to do with Impu's storyline whatsoever. It's a completely brand new character with brand new ideas, but it's too early to tell. We'll just have to tackle that road when the time comes. We are still going to be doing some stuff with Impu on this channel. Don't worry, Impu ain't going away forever. Regardless if Impu is part of the next season of Origins of Olympus, it doesn't matter because we are going to be doing if you guys already know from the last episode of Origins of Olympus Season 2, I hinted the fact that me and Marshy are going to be doing the Small Adventures of Impu and Magnus together, which is going to be nothing but freaking cozy, fluffy series. It's going to be a cute freaking series featuring your 2 favorite doggos when they were little. So there's going to be a lot of Magnus screaming Impy a bunch. Impy! You all love it when Impu's getting called Impy. There even might be times when Impu's calling Magnus Maggie. So we got Impy and Maggie. It's freaking adorable. So I'm looking forward to doing that. That should be coming out in the next couple of weeks. I'm basically giving some time for me and her to, get Origins of Olympus out of our, settle down with that, get into the FTO spiel, and then we could tackle the next series together. Because right now she's still doing her finale for OO, which, by the way, go check out. There's actually a few scenes on Marshy's side when she posts her finale. There's a few scenes on her side that I didn't post on mine because I'm in those scenes, but it didn't fit what I was trying to do. So I didn't post them. But Marshy is going to. So if you want to go check those out, make sure you keep checking up her channel because she's going to post some other stuff, and it's going to be sad, but it's going to end wholesome. I'll tell you that. It is wholesome at the end because, it's these 2 characters Magnus, and Impu, who literally didn't trust anybody but themselves at the beginning of the series, leave together how they started. And it's pretty cute. It's pretty beautiful. I'm going to miss those characters. But like I said, we're going to do small adventures, so they're not going away forever. They're going to be coming back before you know it. Just, give us a little bit of time, and we'll figure out some, ideas for it. But on that note, my friends, that's pretty much what I wanted to do for a wrap-up, because there was a lot of questions that you guys wanted to ask about the next season of Origins of Olympus, if there was going to be a next season of Origins of Olympus. It's going to happen. It's just, only time will tell when it's going to happen. I can't tell you because I don't have the authority or knowledge to tell you when it's coming back. But, it's going to come back. Impu, it's not going to be the end of Impu. You're going to see Impu a lot. He's still one of my most favorite characters that I've ever made. Even, once, if this channel grows more and, we do, multiple series and there's multiple characters, I am still going to absolutely, hold Impu close to my heart because, first major series on this channel, and he was the face of it, and I really, really, really am so happy that you guys loved Impu, because I was super scared bringing this character to life. I was like, are people even going to like Impu? He's kind of just like an edgy Anubis doggo. I wasn't sure if people are going to like him, and all of a sudden you guys really liked him, and that gave me the motivation to keep going, because when I initially did this series, I was going to be like, all right, I'm going to do the series. I'm going to give this series 5-10 episodes. If it does good, I'll keep it going. If it doesn't do good, I don't know if I'm going to, continue doing. I don't know if I was going to continue doing this channel to begin with, or I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to continue YouTube, because my hope for continually doing YouTube stuff was basically kind of at an all-time low for me. So if people don't know, I have another channel. I've been doing stuff for 7.5 years on it, but it's definitely gone downhill. So this was kind of my last attempt to try to start something new. And if it didn't work out, I wasn't sure if I was going to... I probably would still continue YouTube, but I wouldn't have that much motivation to try to do new things. I'd be kind of just trying to maintain, which I wanted to try to do something new. And this was the last chance that I had. And you guys really, really enjoyed it. So thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I know this video has already been going on for about 23 minutes already. So I'll go ahead and wrap up this for now. Once again, guys, thank you, every single one of you guys, for the support of my channel. Thank you guys for support of Origins of Olympus. Thank you for supporting all the Origins creators, because we really tried our best to make this series come out to you guys. And, just seeing you guys balance theories, watch a bunch of different perspectives. I know it's a lot. So, not everybody's going to be able to watch every single perspective, but I really do thank you guys for choosing my perspective as one of them that you guys decided to watch, because it really does mean a lot. Not saying that my channel is greater or less than any other channel Origins, because honestly, when it comes to Origins crew, I see the crew and I'm like, yeah, everyone else is better than me. They've been doing this longer than me. They know what they're doing. They're freaking adorable. They know how to act. They know how to do this. Their characters look great. And I'm just sitting here hi. So, yeah, thank you, though, for choosing my perspective to watch, because it does mean a lot that you guys really, really like these characters. And honestly, I cannot wait to see, what FTO brings to this series. We have another series coming out in the next couple of weeks to a month that will be really fun, that me and Brian are working on together. So hope you guys are excited. Me and Mitch have other series we plan on doing, and I bet you I want to try to pull off a solo series, or something that's mostly just focused on my channel. We'll see how that goes, because I'm usually an anime boy, so I always like doing stuff with anime, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll try something completely different, see what happens. If you guys like it, you like it, we'll see what happens. But on that note, everybody, thank you guys once again for supporting me. Thank you for 20,000 subs, and on to the next 20,000 and on to the next series, my friends. So thank you again, and until the next time, Take care.